advice would you give upcoming media personality, even guys like acknowledging myself, or even like younger people getting into the media game, and I guess just the general how to conduct yourself and things like that, because it's a lot that goes into it. It's a lot. It's not just like you showing up, being on TV, getting a check, and going home.
I say reps. I say get reps. Get as many reps as you can, and not every rep is going to be a good rep. Some of those reps are going to be failures, like when you're benching or squatting or working out in the gym. Like you want to get to those moments where that bar kind of crumbles on top of you because you're not strong enough. But then next time you're doing that same set, when you get to that rep, you know how to push it up off you. So that's how I feel about TV. Sometimes you're going to say something that might not be the most profound thing. Sometimes you're going to have an angle or a story that doesn't hit like you thought it would.
Yeah.
But that next rep after that, you'll be able to tighten up, trim the fat, come back even better. I just say, man, get as many reps in. For you guys being in like the true media space, we're talking, you're doing it all. Like, you guys are the Renaissance men and women that are doing it as well. You guys are holding the cameras, doing the interview, trying to figure out the lighting and the spacing and all these different things. And that's not easy.
At all.
That's not easy. So, you just got to make sure you get as much content as you can. The thing about content, you can always throw it away. You know what I'm saying? You can never create more if you don't have it. So as much content as you can, keep it. And it's gold, man. Like the longer you do it, the more you realize like how much gold you got stacked away in the treasure chest. And you start thinking, like, damn, we've been doing this 5-6 years. And then you look back and like, yo, let's pull something out the crates from 8 years ago. Now you got the throwback, nostalgic pieces. People love that. You look at some of these popular, podcasts and personalities that are out there, like they just got content for days. And now they're just recycling their own content on YouTube.
100%.
And it's different. They have different YouTube pages just to recycle their different YouTube pages, which is genius. And they stacking up views like that. So, man, just create content. Content is gold, as you know.
Yes, content is king. All right, Nate, man.
What's poppin'?
For those that don't know, man, you are very big into the battle rap scene, rap community.
That's a fact.
And I mean, you are one of us. It's a whole different subgenre, a whole different like underworld. Even though it's like mainstream, but it's still like underground.
That's a fact.
Talk about it, man. How did what made you come along? What made you a fan? Was it the Smack DVDs? Was it?
Nah, this is dating back before that. I remember being in like 4th, 5th grade and going to the barbershop and them selling mixtapes, like real mixtapes, like cassette tapes, you know what I'm saying? I was born in 81. And I would go home and I would take my brother's tapes and I'd play them on the boombox. And it was always DJs that were East Coast DJs putting together mixtapes that would land somehow in Seattle.
Okay.
Like we didn't get a lot of music from California up. We got from the East Coast over. So my influences in the early days were a lot of East Coast artists and New York artists, New Jersey artists. And that style, like it was birthed from the street corner. Like even after they left the street corner from battling, once they started becoming like mainstream artists, their cadence, their flow, their delivery was still battle rap. You know what I'm saying? Like you think about some of the dopest lyricists, Cool G Rap, LL Cool J, Rakim, Kumo D, like bless you.
Yeah,
so like those guys were rapping in a clever style, dope cadence, delivery. And it's almost like they was rapping to somebody while they were in the booth.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
And so like that was my early influence of hip hop. So it wasn't like, wasn't super commercial and it wasn't gangster rap for me. It was lyrical content from a very early age. And then I was like, oh yeah, I got the 2 cassette player on the radio. I could hit the double record here, and I could rap into the little mic part right here. And I started like rapping, thinking like, oh, I'm gonna be a rapper one day. Like this is it. I know what my path is gonna be. And that's how I fell in love with hip hop. Then as I got older, I started to see the Smack DVDs and cats battling in school, rapping in the classroom, in detention with the pencil making the beat, while somebody else is rapping in the back, driving the teacher crazy. Like that was the evolution of my love for battle rap. And then once I started like really paying attention to like the artists, I met Calico when I was playing in Detroit. Shout out to Cal. And I was a big fan of Hitman, him being a former athlete, always talking about him hooping, how he's nice. And then Ball Gang. And then, I was I think the only dude that ever did a battle rap celebration in a game. You might want to insert that right now. You know what I'm saying? That's how you produce this up. I scored a touchdown against the Panthers at home against the Detroit Lions. I'm on the inside. I'm running like a little banana rap, just a little quick little bubble. Calvin's on the outside, and the corner's right there. And I'm like, Calvin, corner, he's watching him. I'm about to catch this. I'm already thinking about my celebration because I planned it in the hotel last night. So I catch the ball. I start pressing the outside. I knew Calvin's gonna kick him out. He kick him out. Safety's running over. I beat him to the pylon. So Cam Newton did the, Superman. So I did the Superman. And I was like, zip him up! And it just so happened that the camera was right there. And I remember K-Shine at the time, he might have hopped on Twitter or something, or I might have got on YouTube, I don't know. He was like, yo, this dude really out here doing the zip him up. Salute. So I'm in the culture for real, man. I love it, man. This is it's the rawest form of lyricism in music. Not just hip hop. I think in music in general. I don't think it gets enough credit, man, to be able to craft 3 rounds for your opponent, specifically tailored to destroy him. However you want to do it.
However you want to do it.
You could do it in a backpack way where, you sound like, Lupe mixed with the 4 Horsemen, or you can go completely disrespectful, like Arsenal, you know what I'm saying? You can go big boy bully talk, like Suge. You can have a combination of all that, like Ill Will. You can come with the entertainment and the flavor and that bag talk, that brag talk, like Hitman Holla.
Conscious talk, like Lux is a lot.
Exactly. You go with the conscious talk and just elevate everybody's mind, like a Lux or a Daylight or King Los. I thought King Los went crazy. But I just, there's so many different forms of how to like break down your opponent, which I just don't understand how people don't give battle rap artists enough credit for being artists. Like, and it's because it's fast food entertainment. Like, it's like, oh man, you gave us 3 rounds. All right, when's the next battle?
When's the next battle?
As soon as y'all be doing it too. You know what I'm saying? Dude come off, he done gave his whole life on stage. He's done rapped his heart out, his heart beating, he's sweating.
He like
he like a 400 meter hurler after the Olympics getting interviewed. He's breathing hard. And here you guys go. So what you got next? He like, damn, bro, can I breathe? Can I catch my breath? But that's the fan base.
That's the fan base.
The fan base is like, bro, that was dope.
That was dope, but what else?
But we want more. And that's the unfortunate thing about the culture is that some of these works of art, they're forgotten easily because there's so much turnover. But for me, I love the individuality of this. You know what I'm saying? It's incredible, man, to watch. You know what I'm saying? You got guys that punch, like Nitty, just punch. Just like, man, I'm gonna just punch your lights out. Like, he'll tell you in the face off, like, look, because he knows what everybody gonna say. Man, you punch, Nitty. That's all you do is punch. It's cool. I crafted my. And Nitty's like, okay, but can you block these punches? Like, and even if you can, one's gonna catch you. But that's what it is, man. Like, that's why I love it, man. I really do. I listen to battle rap. Me and my brother, shout out to my brother Lindell. I listen to battle rap more than I listen to mainstream hip hop.
That's
what I mean?
That's real.
I've heard more
it's very real.
Battle rap bars than anything new. So for me, like my music that I listen to in my car, it's battle rap, 90s and early 2000s hip hop. know what I'm saying? Then I sprinkle in some new stuff because my kids get me hip to what's going on.
What's going on now and things like that.
Yeah, but no, I love the culture, man.